morning, the queen asked,
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the most beautiful of them all?
You, my queen, are the most beautiful. It is true. But Snow White is even more beautiful than you.
The queen was angry and ordered her huntsman to take Snow White into the woods to be killed.
Go to the forest, take the girl and kill her, and as a proof, bring me her heart. Ha 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 ha. Yes, my prince, I will do as you say.
The poor huntsman takes Snow White into the forest to be killed, but could not kill her.
Ha 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 ha. Now I am the most beautiful of them all.
Meanwhile, Snow White was at the forest alone. Then she began to run. And just as evening was about to fall, she saw a little house and went inside.
Oh, this house is so beautiful. Everything is so small and clean.
The table was set and there was food on the plates.
I am hungry. I want to eat.
Since she was so tired, she lay down on one of the little beds and fell fast asleep. After dark, the owners of the house returned home. They were 7 dwarfs who mined for gold in the mountains. As soon as they arrived home, they saw that someone had been there.
Who sat on my chair? Who used my bread? Who ate my bread? Who ate my vegetable? Who used my fork? Who used my cup?
But the 7th one, looking at his bed, found Snow White lying there asleep.
Look over here, come quick.
The 7 dwarfs all came running up and they crowded with amazement. They didn't wake her up but let her continue to sleep in the bed. Next morning, Snow White woke up, and when she saw the 7 dwarfs, she was frightened.
Oh no! Don't be afraid. What is your name? My name is Snow White.
The dwarfs spoke with each other for a while, and then said,
If you can keep the house for us and cook, make bed, wash food and eat, and keep everything clean, and you can stay with us, and you can try everything that you want. Yes, with all my heart.
So Snow White lived happily with the dwarfs. Next morning, they went into the mountains looking for gold, and in the evening they came back home. Snow White had their meal ready and their house clean. The palace.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the most beautiful of them all?
You, my queen, are the most beautiful of them all.
But Snow White beyond the mountains with 7 dwarfs is still 1,000 times more beautiful than you.
Now I understand. The huntsman deceived me.
And the stepmother think of something. She went into her most sacred room and she made a poisoned apple.
With this poisonous apple, you will die, Snow White. Ha 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 ha.
From the outside, the apple was beautiful and shiny, but anyone who might eat a little piece of it would die. She traveled to the dwarf's house and knocked on the door. Snow White put her head out of a window and said,
You're not allowed to come in. Would you like to taste one sweet apple? No, I not accept anything from strangers. Are you afraid of a poison? Look, I'll cut into two. You eat half, and I will eat the other half.
but only one half of the apple was poisoned. Then Snow White eats the apple. She barely had a bite on her mouth when she fell to the ground dead. And the stepmother succeeded.
Ha 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 ha!
Back at home, she asked her mirror,
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the most beautiful of all?
You, my queen, are the most beautiful of all.
When the dwarfs came home in the evening, they found Snow White lying on the ground.
Snow White, wake up! She is not breathing. She is not.
They lifted her up and looked at her for a long time.
Snow White, wake up! Talk to artist.
But nothing helped. She was dead. They laid her on the bed of straw, and all the seven dwarfs sat next to her and cried for 3 days. They were going to bury her, but she still looked as a fresh living person and still had her beautiful red cheeks.
We cannot bury her. Let's make a transparent glass coffin. Can we have a coffin? I will give you anything you want. We will not sell it for the gold. Then give it to me. I cannot live without her.
The dwarfs felt sorry for him and gave him the coffin.
Take good care of her. We will always love her. She will be my produce treasure.
The prince had his servants carry the coffin. And no one saw the evil queen again. And Snow White and the prince lived happily ever after. The end.